If you think every confrontation is personal, listen carefully. If someone's anger has ever confused you, stay here. If you've ever reacted and regretted it, pause. If you want to understand how energy really works, remain. If you've ever disarmed conflict without fighting, this is for you. If you're learning emotional maturity, listen closely. If you think strength is always loud, think again, because this story will teach you something powerful. Here is a story from a follower, and reads like this. Today, while I was driving back home, I started observing people on the road, and I realized something. There are so many people irritated, so many stressed, so many lost in their own thoughts that they don't even notice what is really happening around them. At one point, I was about to turn. A motorbike entered the road incorrectly and almost cut in front of me. I was already passing. He couldn't cross in front of my car. The guy got extremely angry. He started talking, gesturing, pointing at my car. I could tell he was insulting me. I could have reacted. I could have argued. I could have defended my right of way. But instead, I just observed. He came closer. When he realized it was a woman driving, he approached even more. He said, "You were already passing, but you could have stopped to let the motorbike go. You passed in front because you're in a car and I'm on a motorbike. I'm working to earn bread for my house." I looked at him and said, "I'm sorry, love. I'm really sorry. I should have paid more attention. You're so handsome. I apologize for delaying you." His energy changed instantly. His eyes softened. His posture shifted. His voice lowered. He said, "Yeah, I also have a lot on my mind, but it's okay. It's fine." And he left. And in that moment, I understood. People are not always angry at you. They are often angry at what they are carrying inside. Sometimes what disarms conflict is not confrontation. It's softness. Here is the deep teaching based on the story. Now listen carefully. Most conflict is projection. When someone explodes at you, they are often not reacting to what happened in that moment. They are reacting to accumulated pressure, financial stress, emotional wounds, pride, insecurity, exhaustion. You just happened to be the surface they collided with. That man was not fighting her. He was fighting what he felt about his position in life. He saw a car. He saw a motorbike. He saw status. He saw struggle. And his internal narrative filled in the rest. When she responded with softness instead of ego, she interrupted his narrative. Softness is not weakness. It is emotional control. Reaction feeds fire. Observation starves it. The moment she refused to mirror his aggression, his nervous system recalibrated. His body shifted out of attack mode. His mind slowed down. His humanity returned. This is emotional intelligence at its highest form. Here is the deeper spiritual truth. Energy escalates when mirrored. Energy dissolves when grounded. If she had defended herself, his ego would have escalated. If she had argued, his pride would have expanded. If she had matched his anger, conflict would have multiplied. But she chose awareness over ego. And awareness always has more power than pride. There are people walking around carrying storms inside them. When you refuse to become the thunder, the storm has nowhere to land. Not every attack deserves defense. Not every accusation deserves explanation. Sometimes maturity is simply choosing not to participate in someone else's inner war. Strength is not always dominance. Sometimes strength is restraint. And the most powerful thing she did was this. She did not let someone else's chaos enter her nervous system. That is mastery. Kamagu.